Hello, Swami Gang. We're continuing our adventure in Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go over what happened last episode. Valo, the inferior bard at this camp, has settled in just nicely and made himself right at home. He's going to be staying here for a while. I don't know for how long, but he's going to be staying. He said he's an expert of knowing the knowledge about mind flayers and knowing everything under the sun. So I told him that I had a mind flayer tadpole living comfortably in my head. He didn't believe me, so I showed him some receipts. And still didn't believe me. Then I asked him to go ahead and just see for himself and examine my noggin.
Oh, dear sweet God.
Now he believes me. He said that he could help me get rid of the tadpole after he does research on how to get rid of them. So there's that. Later on that night, I found Astarion looking at himself in the mirror and thought he was just checking himself out. No harm in that. But after asking him what he was doing, I realized that he has all these mirrors in his bunk and can never see his reflection. He asked me to be his mirror on the wall, and I told him that he was the fairest of them all. I feel like he needed a confident boost, and, me being a good friend that I am, I told him he was beautiful. Not once, but twice. I then realized that, oh shit, I'm coming off as flirting instead of being friendly. Again. So I immediately went over to Karlach to actually try flirting. And then I found out that my flirting comes off as just really friendly and being sweet. So that's something I need to work on. I went to bed and had another dream. I saw the dream visitor again, and she's a little disappointed that I haven't been using the parasite's power. And at first, I was confused because usually I use up all my authority, so much so that the tadpole gets tired. But what she meant was, Tav, sweetie, you haven't consumed the other tadpoles that you just have locked away in your traveler's chest, and you haven't opened up the illithid power skill tree to unlock the illithid abilities yet, Tav. I'm very disappointed. She then said that she knows about me looking to find all the ways to get rid of the tadpole, which are the right solutions, but I was looking in the wrong places. I then asked her who the hell she was, because how am I supposed to trust someone when I don't even know who they are? And she then said, it's complicated, but I am just like you. Immediate red flags are going off in my head. And now I'm starting to feel like this dream visitor is just a pretty disguise of something evil. And if she claims that she is just like me, then I too have the potential of being evil. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. But before I could ask her or say anything else, she had to go bye-bye again. And then told me just to go to Moonrise Towers. Oh, and also she said that the powers that she's using to protect me, she stole it from someone. Of course she didn't say who she stole it from, so that's just something I probably need to solve later on down the road. That's pretty much it. You're all caught up now. No, Valo, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Karlach.
Hi, Barbie!
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
I don't know how I feel about this Golden Paladin coming to you in your dreams, Karlach. If you're trying to make me jealous, it's working. Well, honestly, I'm not sure what to think about these tadpoles. I mean, if we can use them for good before extracting them, I mean, it could be worth it. I saved an owlbear cub because of it.
Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
I'm right there with you. I agree. Squaw! Lizelle, I had another dream last night, did you?
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Okay, I'm only asking you this because I just want to see how open-minded you are about this. I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists, and we find the source of our tadpoles, and then we can get rid of them, right?
Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
I love your description about things. It's just amazing. You know, these dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
You know, you might be onto something, Lae'zel. You're telling me there's a greater master? Who? Or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
God's favorite princess! Tell me, did you have another dream?
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well.
I did.
Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Will, tell me, did you have a dream?
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
I need to speak to my dream visitor. She's giving y'all gifts, and I have yet to receive one. So therefore, we should avoid these gifts. It's a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
Astarion, darling, did you have another dream as well?
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too.
Yes.
It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too.
What?
Just like it did the first time it appeared.
This is bullshit.
Rather generous, if you ask me.
Well, the tadpoles must love y'all, because I have yet to receive a gift. I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
I came over here to tell you that you could snacky snack, but not with that attitude.
Then I'll see you tonight.
What?
You sweet, generous thing.
Gale, let me guess, you had another dream last night.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Gale, our tadpoles are part of the problem, not a solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers. Don't tell me you're power hungry as well, Gale.
I admire the vigor with which you uphold your principles, but I would remind you that the evils of the Absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential. Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
That's the spirit, Gale. All right, we're heading out. Let's go. What the fuck was that? Karlach, was that you? What's wrong?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right?
Huh?
Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Karlach, have you been digging through my pockets or something while I wasn't looking? I mean, by all means, I don't care if you do it, but what is a soul coin? It sounds evil. Aren't you afraid it's gonna overload your engine or something?
Nah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine, she says. Yeah, let's just give you something the devil used to do so you could just enrage yourself. What, you got a coin slot in your heart or what? Where'd I put it?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Drop a coin in. Where, Karlach? It right in between your tits, like where you put your infernal engine. Do I just put a soul coin in there? Yeah, that don't sound like a good idea. I'm sorry. And I could care less of what this answer says. I'm saying no is because you don't need anything else. You're already an excellent fighter, Karlach.
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
You can bat your eyes all you want, Karlach, but I'm not giving you any soul coins. That just sounds bad. I'm telling you this, you have the best stats out of everyone in our camp. You don't need it. And I'm not trusting the devil who tormented you for 10 years. Fuck Zariel. Hey, big guy, what am I supposed to do again?
The ringleaders have to die.
Oh, yeah.
The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
But discreetly. Got it. Thank you. I just forgot what I was doing here. All right, come on, y'all, let's go.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
This is Sparta!
But alas, while he was immune to fire damage, he was not immune to blunt force trauma.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. So far, so good. We just went right past everybody.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute?
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up the powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Hello. I'm guessing you're in charge here.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
You know, I can come back. It's not that important here.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours.
Uh-oh.
A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul?
Mm-hmm.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Are you here to join my hunt?
No. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty terrifying. Alright, here it goes. I spoke to Neri, is it? I don't know how you pronounce it, but he said that you can provide safe passage to Moonrise Towers.
Yes. I suppose I might offer passage.
Perfect.
But first, we hunt.
I'm sorry?
Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek.
So, the connection that we had, that didn't mean anything? Okay, I'm gonna play it dumb. How do you know I'm a true soul?
Why do you ask?
Why does anyone ask?
Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
Yes, in her name! Of course. Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited.
Oh, shit.
Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
I'm gonna need you to get out of my head, lady. You get out. You're gonna see some things you don't like. Just get out while you can. I'm shocked you haven't killed me on sight because I'm a tiefling. Do you honestly think just because I have a tadpole in my head that I'm just gonna give up the location of where my people are? No, I ain't a snitch.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I might need to get to that prisoner so he doesn't snitch. I have a feeling he will. You know, I could be very persuasive. I'll visit the prisoner for you.
Excellent.
Oh, Karlach.
Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Karlach, I'm gonna need you to trust me on this, okay?
This weapon the cult is after.
Oh my god.
Talking to a girl.
They're all riled up and ready.
We meant to turn out
We've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
who thought they were talking
Now
to
you
God.
dare to question me.
I didn't hear one word they said. But Karlach dancing during all of that, yeah, that's exactly what I would do.
Well, end the matter.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost. I swear there was a prisoner being tortured around here. But, I don't know where I'm at right now. You know what? I think I'm on the wrong side. I think the prisoner is on the other side of the room. A merchant! Let me buy some things.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend.
What's going on with my leg?
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling
I'm
generous.
standing on a step. What's my leg
You
doing?
recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Oh, I could care less. Let me see your wares. Oh my god, look at this axe. I'm taking that. I might not be able to wield it, but I know at least 2 people that can. You know what? That was a good shopping experience. I may come back to her because I got some weapons. I got Tava's sword. I got a stock.
Don't touch me.
Shut up. Take the magical dagger I had. Lae'zel, I got you something.
Assume nothing. Jeff, how did you know?
My name is Tav. Lae'zel. Who's Jeff? And you're good. You don't need an upgrade, Karlach. You got a fire sword, but I'm not gonna leave you empty-handed.
Yes.
Okay, let's just slowly make our way across the room.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Hey, the drow sent me over here. Go ahead and go to lunch, man.
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Alright, man. Leave. Both of you. What? The dream visitor wants me to start using my tadpole. I'm gonna use it. Oh my god. I just barely make it. Respect my authority.
The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking.
Oh no.
This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. Hey, he's all yours.
That's what I thought. Give me this fucking stick.
Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him.
Give me the stick, Goblin.
I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
That was me.
What? The prisoner?
Aw. Liam, what a fun name.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Let me ask you this, ma'am. How'd you get captured?
I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
Didn't think so either. An artifact? What does it do?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroican would reward us if we found it. It should be here somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
Well, go on. Where can I find the Night Song?
Brian had instructions, but...
Who's Brian?
The goblins got him.
Well, who was Brian?
They said they'd eat him.
It's probably a tiefling then.
Please. These shackles. I don't want to die.
Neither do I. Relax. I'm not gonna leave you up here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now you just stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm kidding. I'm gonna pick the lock. I'm not evil. I'm gonna let you go because you're gonna easily snitch. If I can get answers from you without beating you to death, that's a problem. This is also a problem. Let me use some inspiration here. I can just roll again. I'm gonna keep rolling. Just keep on rolling. That's a lot better. Yes. Just give me that dirty 20. Let's pick this lock.
The lock clicks and opens.
We just let him fall on his face. Hey, we freed him. We didn't torture the guy. No one said anything about catching him.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Hey, before you go, what do the goblins want with you?
The Grove. To the east.
I know where the Grove's at.
They wanted to know where we came from.
You didn't say anything, did you?
No. They'll kill everyone.
Oh my god, get going!
Please. I need to warn them.
Run, Forrest, run!
Report. And make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience.
You know what? I never caught your name. Manthara, is it? My name's Tav. Nice to meet you officially. I just have to ask, how does a beautiful drow like yourself come to be commanding a tribe of goblins?
They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing.
I see. Anyway, bad news. Your prisoner escaped.
These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later.
Of course.
Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't get anything out of him.
Perhaps. But your thoughts are troubled. Show me everything you have seen.
Shit.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories.
Fuck.
Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the Grove's location.
Oh, fuck. Karlak, switch minds with me. Give me a place in Avernus. I need another location that I haven't been to already. And it's somewhat believable that tieflings will be. Yes, let's go! Haha, my memory's fuzzy.
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it.
What just happened? Did I... Oh, okay.
And the prisoner? We're still
Did you mean to just exit out of the... You know what? Never mind, let's go. Whew. That was a bit too close there. We almost unwillingly gave up the location. Let's talk to this person. We're supposed to talk to her.
No, he's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
I'm sorry?
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
What the fuck? Why should I let you brand me?
Lets the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself, this'll sting.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Hey, why did he disapprove? I thought he wanted me to be sneaky. Oh, God.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite.
Oh, God.
Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Well, she made the connection. I might as well go one step further.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy.
Oh.
Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
What'd you see?
Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
For one another? I can barely tolerate her accent. Oh my God. You know, can we talk somewhere private? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
You know what? I'm starting to understand why Astarion hates goblins. Because they're so annoying. And they talk like this! Alright, this should only take me like a minute or so to stay out here. Keep guard. I got this.
Oi, come here.
Oi!
I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head?
Yeah, let's speed this up. I can't stand here. Yeah, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Not safe.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Nope. Nope. Seal your mind. We're not doing this again.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? Shut her out completely. I'm done with this.
This ain't right. Why are you resisting me if you're one with the Absolute?
You repel her mental probes, concealing your memories.
There's something wicked burrowed in your brain. I can't get a grip on it. Let's start praying for help.
So are we done or... Okay, we're done. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm sorry? You know what? There's an opening over here. I'll just... You know, you could have unlocked the door. You didn't need me anymore. Why'd you keep it locked? At least now I know we can get her when the door is locked in the future. Okay, y'all, I'm back. See nothing happen. And I'm gonna need y'all to calm down with the disapproval ratings. I'm gonna need y'all to trust me. I'm kind of guessing at this point, but I'm doing good so far. Has any of us died yet? No. Have the tieflings been discovered? No. Do I have an actual plan? No. But it's working, so shut up. Okay, this is our last guy here. Oh my God, what is happening? Hey. Hey.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
Where'd y'all find a mind flayer?
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Not you too.
He tastes the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't a true soul devil.
Oh, that sounds badass.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I see it scroll. Incense burning. Do you mean to speak with this corpse?
Damn right. I'm gonna make this carcass talk.
Well, don't let me interrupt you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
No, hang on. I've actually talked to the dead before. I know this magic. I have a necklace that allows me to talk to them. Let me do it.
Then take it.
Don't need the scroll.
Absolute knows I'm not getting anywhere.
You read aloud the words on the scroll. The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
All right, I'm going to be asking all the questions here. First question, who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. A true soul should never ask about the master.
Alright, let me go ahead and save real quick. I feel like I'm about to fuck up here. Next question, who killed you?
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod. Devoid of flesh, only darkness.
You're kidding me! Very helpful, squid!
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you consider your final question.
Well, this was fun while it lasted. I knew someone was gonna catch me. I didn't think it'd be him. Let me just give this a shot. Final question. What were you doing in Faerun?
Curiosity conquers the hobgoblin's suspicions. You suck in a breath of relief, and visions consume you once more. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open. The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! We're not done!
I think he's done.
Irritation eclipses his suspicions, and Ragslin's mind rests.
Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name.
Yeah, I've already met her.
She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove.
Yeah, I know.
Tell her you'll join her.
Dude, come on. Can't you do your own dirty work?
Say that again.
What was that?
'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Are we Are we done threatening the goblins, Minthara? I need to speak to you. Oh, fuck.
If you're here to help with the raid, talk to her ladyship. She's in charge.
I know, I didn't mean to talk to you. My god, I'll go over here.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience.
You know what, I just remembered something. The prisoner did give up a secret.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Look at her, look how desperate she looks. I could definitely show you where they're at. Let me just, give me your map. I'm gonna point exactly where I last saw them. You know what? My memory's coming to me now, Minthara. I can feel it. It's right there.
Fool!
I'm sorry?
You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down. Then report back to me.
Wait. Why do I have to look for them?
Prisoners lost a lot of blood, your ladyship.
How do you know? You lost a prisoner.